Welcome back to The Rich Life. My name is Aaron, and today we're going to be talking about Kyrie Irving. But before we get to it, don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of celebrity content. Now let's get to it. Kyrie Irving is an Australian-American basketball player who has a net worth of $90 million. Over the course of his career, he won one championship title and earned his place on the NBA All-Star team. Additionally, Irving won an Olympic gold medal and has earned hundreds of millions of dollars through salary and endorsements. Now, in his early life, Kyrie was born on March 23rd of 1992 in Melbourne, Australia. Although he was born in Australia, both of his parents are Americans. When Irving was just 2 years old, he moved back to the United States alongside his two sisters. Irving's father was a talented basketball player in his time and played college basketball at Boston University. He then played in Australia's professional basketball league. When Kyrie Irving was just 4 years old, his mother died of an illness. Because of this, Irving's aunt played a major role in his upbringing. After moving back to the United States, Irving grew up in West Orange, New Jersey. From a young age, Irving became convinced that he would one day play in the NBA. He trained often at Boston University because his father's connection to the institute, and later he received a scholarship to the school. Kyrie is a dual citizen and holds both Australian and American passports. It was clear that Kyrie Irving was a promising basketball player during high school. After excelling in his high school team, he eventually earned a spot on the Junior National Select team. In 2010, he was part of the American team that won the gold medal at the FIBA Americans Under-18 Championship. Although Kyrie Irving won a scholarship to Boston University, he elected to attend Duke University instead. His season started well in 2010, but he suffered a setback after 8 games with a ligament injury. Eventually, he returned to fitness, but would only play a few more games before transferring to the NBA. In 2011, Kyrie Irving entered the NBA draft and was selected by Cleveland Cavaliers. He performed well during the first season and earned a spot on the NBA All-Star rookie team for the first year. The next season, Irving suffered another major setback when he broke his hand after hitting it against the wall in frustration during practice. Although the surgery on his hand was successful, he returned to the team only to injure his finger at the start of the season. After taking 3 weeks off to heal, he returned to the team once again and showed his true potential, scoring 41 points against the New York Knicks, which earned him a spot in the All-Star team for the first time. He continued to perform well throughout 2013 and 2014 season, earning him a lucrative contract extension with the Cavaliers. In the 2014-2015 season, he was especially impressive. He continued to perform and he scored 55 points against Portland. However, the season would end in disappointment as he injured his knee during Game 1 of the NBA Finals against Golden State Warriors. The kneecap injury proved to be serious and Irving had to stop playing for 3 to 4 months. The Cavaliers eventually lost the finals as well. Although Irving rejoined the team late into the 2015-2016 season, he quickly made his presence known. After playing well throughout the season, the Cavaliers met the Golden State Warriors in the finals once again. After a long series, Cavaliers came back from a 3-1 to win the finals 4-3. Although Irving played extremely well during the next season, the Cavaliers eventually lost against the Golden State Warriors during the 2016-2017 season. In 2016, he also helped the USA basketball team win the gold medal at the 2016 Summer Olympics. The 2018-2019 season proved to be a major turning point for Kyrie Irving as he requested to be traded. The Cavaliers accepted his request and he was sent to play for the Boston Celtics. He had an immediate impact on his new team and helped them beat San Antonio Spurs for the first time since 2011. However, injury-related issues would again cause Irving to miss the end of the season. Surgery on his left knee forced him to rest for a period of 5 months. With that said, Irving was still able to play during the season opener in 2018-2019. In 2019, Irving signed with the Brooklyn Nets as a free agent. He began his Nets career with a whopping 50 points on his debut against the Timberwolves. Unfortunately, injury problems struck again as Irving suffered a right shoulder injury that caused him to miss 26 games. Upon his return in 2020, Irving returned to peak form almost instantly, scoring 54 points against the Chicago Bulls. However, the season ended with injury woes once again as surgery was required for his injured shoulder. Now, Kyrie has also starred in a number of Pepsi Max commercials, often playing characters of Uncle Drew. He also directed one of these commercials, and the character later spawned a movie in 2018 called Uncle Drew. Irving's other acting credits include a guest role on Disney's Kickin' It and a voice acting role in the episode of Family Guy. He's also made a lot of other money through endorsement deals with Pepsi, Skullcandy, Nike, and other brands. Irving has a shoe deal with Nike that's worth approximately $11 million, and he also has a signature shoe which is among the best-selling of Nike shoes. Between June 2017 and 2018, Kyrie earned $36 million from salary and endorsements. Between June 2018 and 2019, he earned $43 million, and between June 2019 and 2020, he earned $40 million. In 2014, Kyrie signed a 5-year contract with the Cavs, which was worth $94 million. In 2019, he signed a 4-year, $141 million deal with the Brooklyn Nets. That works out to be $35 million per year in average annual contract salaries. So we're gonna talk about his personal life now. Kyrie Irving has one child from a relationship with an ex-girlfriend. Upon hearing of Kobe Bryant's death, Kyrie Irving didn't want to take part in scheduled games against New York Knicks as scheduled and left the stadium tomorrow. During the 2016-2017 season, Kyrie switched to a plant-based diet. In the past, Kyrie Irving has stated that he believes in many conspiracy theories and that our education system is flawed. He was once dating the singer Kalani Kehlani in 2016, even though it didn't last very long. Kehlani is a singer, songwriter, and dancer who has a net worth of $6 million. She began her career as a member of the teen pop band Pop Life. She went to achieve a solo fame with her mixtapes, Cloud 19 and You Should Be Here, and later with her studio album Sweet Sexy Savage. Kyrie also dated Chantal Jeffries in 2018. With income from live events, the music industry, and social media, Chantal Jeffries has a net worth of $3 million as of 22. She's internationally known as a model, signed by Wilhelmina Modeling Agency, probably best known for her collaboration with the famous pop singer Justin Bieber. She's also a DJ and a popular social media personality, and she's famous for her Instagram and snaps and has about 4 million Instagram followers. But Irving's last relationship was with Marlene Wilkerson. Wilkerson is a popular YouTuber and influencer, and the duo has been first seen just months after reports of Irving dating Jeffries have surfaced in 2018. The couple dated for almost 2 years, but in 2020, they unfollowed each other on Instagram. Since then, they have not been spotted together, and it's assumed that the couple is broken up. So we're gonna talk about his future, but not with any ladies. His future with Brooklyn Nets has been in question for the past few weeks. First, the NBA star was not even expected to re-sign with the Nets, but he surprisingly opted into a $1 million deal. It's certain that Kyrie Irving will most likely get traded, and for starters, he's been linked to a move to the Los Angeles Lakers all summer. Kyrie has already purchased a $3.7 million mansion in Los Angeles, so this has added further fuel to the rumors of him joining the Lakers. But while we don't have a house tour at the moment, we do know that the outside looks like a classical movie, like Romeo and Juliet or something, or like Fresh Prince. Before we talk about this, let's talk about the house that he was leaving behind. He paid almost $800,000 for the 2-story residence. The property covers slightly more than 5,000 square feet and has a grand total of 4 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. Has anybody ever sold a house? Who knows? Sometimes you take a loss, and it helps though if you make $21 million a year. That's a situation for Kyrie. After originally listing his Westlake home for nearly $1.7 million more than a year ago following his trades for the Celtics, Irving recently sold the house for well below asking price and what he paid for it. According to the records on Realtor.com, the home sold for $755,000. Irving bought the house for $800,000 in 2014 from former Cavaliers teammate Daniel Boobie Gibson and his former wife, singer Keisha Cole. The 4-bedroom, 6-bathroom home was built in 2007 with features fit for an NBA lifestyle, such as tall ceilings, a living room with a basketball hoop, spacious master suites with huge walk-in closets and dressing rooms, a recording studio, a movie theater, home gym, and another hoop outside. But guess what else it has? Some hot cars. So let me tell you about his car collection real quick. He has a 2014 Jeep Wrangler, an Audi R8, Ferrari 458 Italia, a Lamborghini Aventador, and an Aventador SV Roadster. So y'all tally that up. It's probably a lot of money. Thanks for checking out The Rich Life. We'll see you soon.